Let's learn phrasal verb, idioms and slang.
Call to mind. Phrasal verb.
Listen.
Phrasal verb. Call to mind. Lembrar-se de algo ou alguém, trazer algo à mente ou à memória, evocar uma lembrança, imagem ou ideia. Vamos ver alguns exemplos de call to mind.
Examples that call to mind certain scriptural principles.
It talks about don't call to mind the former things or ponder
tea leaves, call to mind the minimalist sculptures of the light.
The old photograph always calls to mind childhood summer adventures. Her voice calls to mind peaceful evenings beside the ocean waves. This melody calls to mind our unforgettable family holiday moments. That scent calls to mind my grandmother's beautiful countryside garden today. The painting calls to mind memories from my first school experience. The documentary calls to mind important historical events from decades ago. His speech calls to mind valuable lessons from previous generations worldwide. The article calls to mind forgotten traditions still celebrated in small villages. That story calls to mind remarkable achievements throughout human history worldwide. The song calls to mind joyful celebrations shared with lifelong friends. The museum exhibit calls to mind ancient civilizations and their fascinating cultures. The novel calls to mind timeless themes of courage and perseverance daily. The photograph calls to mind cherished moments from our university years together. The letter calls to mind unforgettable experiences from our adventurous travels abroad. The sunset calls to mind beautiful dreams cherished throughout my entire lifetime.
Let's learn idioms.
She calls a spade, even if it hurts people's feelings. Let's call a spade. This plan will never work. Our team is always one step ahead of the competition. The investigation opened a can of worms for the police. The new law opened the floodgates for many complaints. After the long walk, I was out like a light. My car is out of commission and needs repairs. His opinion came out of left field and surprised us. The new employee was out of line with his comments. I am out of luck and the store just closed. Let's learn slang. I am not feeling it today. I will stay home. Something feels off about his behavior today. That is a weird flex for someone with no skills. Buying that house was a big flex for him. That was a humble brag about his promotion at work. He loves to stunt with his expensive clothes. Ball out and celebrate your success tonight. Go big or go home. That is my life motto. She will make bank with that new investment. Time to cash out and enjoy your earnings now. He is a baller and spends money like crazy. He is a high roller at the casino tonight. Let us splurge on a fancy dinner this weekend. Hook me up with tickets to the concert, please. Spot me $20 until I get paid tomorrow. Pay up, you owe me money from last week. Chip in and help us buy a gift for him. If you enjoy this video, give it a like, share, and subscribe to this channel.